Imagine rising from the quiet streets of a small southern town where dreams seemed as distant as the stars to becoming a whisper that echoed across the world of country music. Bill Anderson, known as Whisperin' Bill, started with nothing but a guitar and a gift for words, transforming into a legend who has penned timeless hits and captivated hearts for over 6 decades. With a net worth of $6 million and accolades like inductions into the Country Music Hall of Fame and Songwriters Hall of Fame, plus countless chart toppers and awards from the CMA and ACM, he's the embodiment of enduring success in Nashville's golden era. But what hidden struggles and triumphs shaped this soft-spoken icon? Stick around as we dive into the extraordinary lifestyle of Bill Anderson, from his humble beginnings to his lavish ranch, impressive rides, family bonds, and more. Early life and struggles. Born James William Anderson, 3rd on November 1st, 1937, in Columbia, South Carolina. Bill grew up in a modest working-class family during the post-Depression era. His parents, James William Anderson Jr. and Elizabeth Smith Anderson, instilled in him the values of hard work and perseverance amid the economic uncertainties of the time. The family relocated to Decatur, Georgia, when Bill was young, settling into a simple suburban life where resources were limited but creativity flourished. Surrounded by the rhythms of Southern life, Bill found solace in music early on, writing his first song at just 10 years old. Yet, the societal pressures of the 1940s and 1950s, with their emphasis on traditional paths, often clashed with his artistic aspirations. His father, a hard-working insurance salesman, taught Bill the importance of determination, often sharing stories of overcoming financial hardships during the Great Depression. "My dad showed me that no matter how tough things get, you keep pushing forward," Bill has reflected. His mother, a homemaker, nurtured his sensitive side, encouraging him to express emotions through words and melodies. This family dynamic became a cornerstone, helping him navigate the isolation of being a dreamy kid in a practical world. School wasn't always easy. Bill faced bullying from peers who mocked his quiet demeanor and passion for poetry over sports. One particularly tough moment came in high school when he was overlooked for opportunities because of his introverted nature, forcing him to prove himself through sheer grit. Financial strains added to the challenges. The Andersons weren't destitute, but luxuries were rare, and Bill worked odd jobs like delivering newspapers to contribute. A pivotal struggle hit when he pursued journalism at the University of Georgia, balancing studies with part-time gigs as a disc jockey. The rejection from early song submissions stung, but it fueled his fire. In one instance, he hitchhiked to Nashville with demos in hand, only to face doors slammed shut by industry gatekeepers who dismissed his unique, whispering style as unmarketable. These setbacks built his character, teaching him that success demands patience. By channeling these hardships into his craft, Bill turned vulnerability into strength, setting the stage for a breakthrough that would redefine his path. From these formative years of trial and tenacity, Bill's journey naturally evolved into a storied career that would cement his place in country music history. Career journey. Bill Anderson's entry into the music world was as unassuming as his vocal style, beginning with humble steps that showcased his raw talent. In 1957, while still in college, he landed a job as a DJ at a local radio station in Commerce, Georgia, where he honed his skills and gained exposure. His big break came in 1958 when Ray Price recorded City Lights, a song Bill wrote during a late-night shift on a rooftop. It soared to #1 on the Billboard country charts, catapulting the young songwriter into the spotlight at just 21 years old. This early success prompted a move to Nashville, where he signed with Decca Records in 1958, marking the official start of his recording career. The 1960s became Anderson's golden decade, filled with milestones that defined classic country. In 1961, he joined the Grand Ole Opry, a rite of passage that solidified his status among legends like Hank Williams and Patsy Cline. Hits poured in. Still topped the charts in 1963, followed by I Get the Fever in 1966 and My Life, Throw It Away If I Want To in 1969. His whispering delivery, a departure from the era's booming voices, earned him the nickname Whisperin' Bill and a devoted fan base. Beyond singing, his songwriting prowess shone through collaborations. He penned Once a Day for Connie Smith, which became her signature hit, and Saginaw, Michigan for Lefty Frizzell. The 1970s brought diversification and continued acclaim. Anderson hosted his own syndicated TV show, The Bill Anderson Show, from 1965 to 1974, blending music with interviews and reaching millions. Duets became a hallmark, like For Loving You with Jan Howard in 1967 and Sometimes with Mary Lou Turner in 1976, both reaching #1. He navigated industry shifts, adapting to the outlaw movement while staying true to heartfelt ballads. A key turning point was his 1973 hit World of Make-Believe, proving his relevance amid changing tastes. Accolades piled up. In 1975, he was inducted into the Nashville Songwriters Hall of Fame, recognizing over 400 songs he's written for artists like George Strait and Brad Paisley. The 1980s saw a brief dip, but he rebounded with Wish You Were Here in 1983. His co-write, Whiskey Lullaby for Brad Paisley and Alison Krauss in 2004, earned Grammy nominations and CMA Song of the Year. Entering the 2000s, Anderson's induction into the Country Music Hall of Fame in 2001 honored his 37 top 10 hits and 7 #1s. He continued touring, releasing albums like A Lot of Things Different in 2001 and Life in 2014. Recent years highlight his enduring impact. At 87, he released The Hits Reimagined in 2020, reworking classics, and collaborated on Two Country with Brad Paisley, George Jones, and Buck Owens, winning CMA Vocal Event of the Year. His autobiography, Whisperin' Bill, detailed his journey, inspiring new generations. With over 50 studio albums and countless performances, Anderson's career earnings from royalties, tours, and TV have built his legacy. He's received the ACM Poets Award in 2008 and a Dove Award for gospel-infused work, proving versatility. As we transition from the highs of his professional triumphs, let's explore how this success translates into the tangible luxuries of his lifestyle, starting with his stunning real estate holdings. Real estate, Whispering Hills Farm, the Nashville Sanctuary, $6 million. Nestled on the outskirts of Nashville, Tennessee, Whispering Hills Farm stands as Bill Anderson's crowning jewel in real estate, a sprawling ranch that embodies the serenity and grandeur of country living. Valued at $6 million, this property serves as both a personal retreat and a testament to his decades of hard-earned success in the music industry. Acquired in the late 1970s during the peak of his career, the farm spans vast acres of rolling hills, offering a peaceful escape from the bustling Opry stage. Its location, just a short drive from Music City's heart, strikes a perfect balance between seclusion and accessibility, allowing Bill to host intimate gatherings with fellow artists while enjoying the tranquility of nature. Inside, the home features expansive living areas designed for comfort and hospitality, where family and friends can gather around a central hearth that warms the entire space during cooler evenings. The kitchen, equipped with high-end appliances, supports casual meals or elaborate dinners, fostering a sense of community that's central to Bill's lifestyle. Beyond the main house, the property includes well-maintained outbuildings that enhance its functionality as a working ranch. These structures house equipment and provide storage, ensuring the land remains productive and self-sustaining. Lush pastures stretch out, ideal for livestock or simply admiring the scenic views that inspired many of Bill's heartfelt lyrics. A sparkling pool area offers a refreshing oasis during Tennessee's humid summers, complete with lounging spots that invite relaxation after long tours. The overall design prioritizes flow and openness, with seamless transitions between indoor and outdoor spaces that make the ranch feel like an extension of the natural landscape. What truly sets Whispering Hills Farm apart is its role as a creative haven. Bill has often spoken of how the quiet ambiance fuels his songwriting, with porches overlooking the hills serving as impromptu studios. The property's value isn't just monetary, it's a symbol of stability amid the unpredictable entertainment world. Upgrades over the years have incorporated energy-efficient systems and smart home features, blending tradition with contemporary convenience. Vast grounds include trails for exploration, adding to the ranch's appeal as a multifaceted estate. Security and privacy are paramount here, with gated entrances and natural barriers ensuring a safe haven for Bill and his loved ones. The farm's economic worth has appreciated steadily, reflecting Nashville's booming real estate market, but for Bill it's priceless. A place where memories are made, from family holidays to quiet reflections on his journey. This ranch isn't merely a home, it's a legacy property that mirrors the grounded, authentic spirit of country music. As we wrap up our tour of Bill's impressive ranch, it's clear that his tastes extend beyond real estate to the vehicles that complement his lifestyle. Let's shift gears and explore his curated car collection. Car collection. Bill Anderson's car collection tells a story of evolution, from the flashy symbols of early success to the reliable companions of his later years, each vehicle carrying memories of roads traveled and milestones achieved. Kicking off with the crown jewel of his collection is the Bentley Continental GT, coming in at around $280,000. This grand tourer isn't just a car, it's an experience on wheels. Bill added this beauty to his lineup recently, drawn to its effortless blend of opulent comfort and surprising agility. Imagine cruising long distances in utter silence, surrounded by handcrafted luxury, yet with enough punch to make every acceleration feel exhilarating. For Bill, it's the perfect escape after intense days, a rolling sanctuary that turns ordinary trips into memorable journeys. It's the kind of vehicle that whispers success without shouting it. Next up, sliding in at approximately $220,000 is the Porsche 911 Turbo S. This icon has been a staple in Bill's garage for a couple of years now, and it's easy to see why it holds a special place. The 911 Turbo S captures that pure driving essence, raw, responsive, and incredibly fun. Bill loves how it transforms from a smooth daily commuter into a beast on open roads, delivering adrenaline rushes that keep the passion for cars alive. It's not about showing off. It's about the connection between driver and machine, those moments of precision handling that make him smile every time he hits the ignition. In a world of automated everything, this Porsche reminds him of the thrill of control. Rounding out the top three at about $180,000 is the Mercedes-Benz S-Class. Bill picked this one up as his go-to for ultimate relaxation and practicality. The S-Class is the epitome of flagship luxury, a haven of advanced comfort where technology anticipates your every need. For Bill, it's the car that handles the hustle seamlessly. Chauffeured meetings, late-night drives, or just unwinding with premium features that make time behind the wheel feel like a reward. It represents balance in his collection, supreme refinement that supports his demanding lifestyle without compromising on indulgence. With a collection that reflects his journey's highs and practicalities, it's only fitting to examine how these assets contribute to Bill's overall financial picture. Income and net worth. Bill Anderson's financial empire, culminating in a net worth of $6 million as of 2025, is a masterclass in diversified income streams built over 6 decades in country music. His earnings stem primarily from songwriting royalties, which form the backbone of his wealth. With over 400 songs to his credit, including classics like City Lights and Whiskey Lullaby, Bill collects substantial payments from performances, streams, and covers. Annual royalties alone bring in hundreds of thousands of dollars, bolstered by digital platforms like Spotify, where his catalog garners millions of plays yearly. These evergreen hits ensure a steady passive income even as trends shift. Live performances and tours add another layer, generating $1 million or more in peak years. As a Grand Ole Opry staple since 1961, Bill commands appearance fees in the tens of thousands per show, drawing crowds nostalgic for authentic country. His recent The Hits Reimagined tour in 2020 netted significant revenue through ticket sales and merchandise, adapting to virtual formats during challenges. Television ventures like hosting The Bill Anderson Show in the 1960s and 1970s initially boosted his profile and earnings, with syndication residuals still trickling in today. Endorsements and collaborations diversify his portfolio. Partnerships with brands tied to Southern lifestyle, such as apparel or instruments, yield six-figure deals. Co-writes for modern stars like Brad Paisley have revived his income, with Whiskey Lullaby alone earning Grammy-level royalties. Book sales from his autobiography Whisperin' Bill contribute modestly, around $50,000 annually from reprints and audio versions. Investments play a crucial role in growing his net worth. Real estate, particularly Whispering Hills Farm, appreciates yearly in Nashville's hot market, adding hundreds of thousands to his assets. Modest stock holdings in entertainment and agriculture sectors provide stability, while careful financial planning minimizes taxes. Early career frugality, saving from hits like Still, allowed compounding growth. Despite fluctuations like dips in the 1980s, Bill's adaptability kept income flowing. Awards, including CMA Song of the Year, enhance his marketability, leading to higher fees. Philanthropy, while not income-generating, builds goodwill that indirectly supports earnings through fan loyalty. Overall, his net worth reflects smart management, royalties at 40%, performances at 30%, and investments at 30%. At 87, Bill's financial security allows selective work, focusing on legacy over grind. Beyond the dollars and deals, Bill's wealth is enriched by the personal relationships that have shaped his world. Personal life. Bill Anderson's personal life weaves a tapestry of deep connections, heartfelt milestones, and occasional storms, adding humanity to his iconic status. His romantic journey began with his first marriage to Bette Anderson in 1959, a union that lasted a decade and produced 3 children, daughters Terry and Jenny, and son Jamie. They tied the knot in a modest ceremony reflecting their young love, welcoming their kids amid Bill's rising fame. Parenthood brought joy, with Bill often crediting his children for grounding him during hectic tours. Though the marriage ended in divorce in 1969, they maintained a respectful co-parenting dynamic, prioritizing family unity. Bette's passing in 2010 after a battle with illness deeply affected Bill, who honored her as the mother who taught their kids resilience. In 1970, Bill remarried Becky Anderson, a former model and songwriter, in a celebration that blended Nashville glamour with intimacy. Their 27-year marriage, ending in 1997, was childless but filled with shared creative pursuits. Becky supported his career, attending award shows and inspiring lyrics. Post-divorce, they remained amicable, with Bill reflecting on the partnership as a chapter of growth. A notable controversy arose in 2003 when Bill was arrested for aggravated domestic assault involving his then-girlfriend Deborah Marlin, who accused him of hitting her with his car door. The incident stemmed from a heated argument, drawing media scrutiny and tarnishing his wholesome image. Bill denied intent, and the charge was dismissed after a year of good behavior, including counseling. He issued a public apology stating, "I regret any pain caused and have learned from this." The event prompted introspection, strengthening his commitment to kindness. Following that, Bill found companionship with Vicky Salas, a relationship spanning over a decade until her death from cancer in 2019. They never married, but shared a profound bond, with Vicky becoming his everything. Bill's tribute highlighted her influence on his emotional well-being. Family remains central. His children have pursued their paths, Terry in business, Jenny in music-related fields, and Jamie in creative endeavors, while providing grandchildren who bring delight. In 2025, Bill announced his granddaughter Caroline's pregnancy, adding great-grandfather to his titles, a milestone celebrated with family gatherings at the ranch. Community involvement underscores his character. Active in organizations like the Country Music Association Foundation, Bill supports music education, earning honors for philanthropy. He's also engaged in gospel music circles, reflecting his faith. These ties mirror the authenticity in his songs, blending vulnerability with strength. Overall, Bill's personal life, marked by love, loss, and redemption, echoes the emotional depth he brings to country music, making him relatable beyond the stage. As we wrap up this deep dive into Bill Anderson's inspiring lifestyle, from his resilient roots to his luxurious ranch, impressive cars, solid finances, and cherished family, we hope you've gained a new appreciation for this country legend. If this video resonated with you, hit that like button, subscribe to the Celeb Spotlight for more exclusive celebrity insights, and turn on notifications so you never miss an update. Share your favorite Bill Anderson song in the comments below. We'd love to hear from you. Thanks for watching, and see you in the next one.